Imagine standing at the edge of a vast canyon, your dreams on the other side. Inside you, two voices battle. One shouts that you were born for greatness. The other whispers to stay small, safe, ordinary. This is the war within, the silent struggle that shapes your life. Ascertain. The path to unlimited potential begins in your mind, in the courage to believe in the impossible and act with the audacity to make it real. This is a story of transformation, a journey to claim the life you were meant to live, a life of purpose, power, and legacy. Here's how to fight that war and unlock the boundless possibilities of your mind. Chapter 1. The Spark of Big Thinking. I used to wake up each morning feeling like my life was a small, predictable box. Doubts crept in, whispering that I wasn't enough, that my dreams were too big. But one day, I stood in front of a blank page, heart pounding, and realized something. The only limits on my life were the ones I placed on myself. The mind is a forge, capable of shaping reality with the fire of belief and the hammer of action. To unleash your potential, you must learn to think big, dangerously, unapologetically big, and act even bigger. How to ignite your vision. Dare to dream, close your eyes, and picture the life you want. Let that vision fill your chest with fire. Write it down with precision. What does it look like, feel like, sound like? Clarity is the spark. Challenge small thoughts. When doubt whispers, stay safe. Counter it with, I was made for more. Thomas Edison failed 10,000 times before lighting the world with his vision. Reject fear's logic and embrace bold belief. Claim your power. Believe in your potential with every fiber of your being. Walt Disney was called unimaginative, yet he built a world of dreams. Your conviction is the key. Hold it fiercely. Visualize relentlessly. See your success in your mind's eye every day. Make it so vivid, it electrifies your spine. Vague dreams fade. Clear visions burn bright. Practice boldness. Train your mind to think beyond limits. Each morning remind yourself, I am not bound by yesterday. Henry Ford ignored naysayers and redefined industry. So can you. The spark of big thinking is yours to ignite. Let it burn away the shadows of doubt and light the path to your destiny. Chapter 2. The Engine of Action. A vision without action is a ghost, haunting you with what could be. I learned this the hard way, sketching ideas in notebooks that never saw daylight. Andrew Carnegie didn't become a titan by hoping. He acted with relentless focus, charging through obstacles with a purpose that made failure irrelevant. The universe rewards execution, not potential. Action is the engine that turns dreams into reality. How to drive your dreams forward. Take the first step. Start small, but start now. Write one sentence. Make one call. Take one risk. Momentum begins with a single move. Embrace discipline. Do what's necessary, not just what you love. Discipline is showing up when your bed begs you to stay. It's the bridge between vision and victory. Move through fear. Fear is not a stop sign, it's a signal you care. Act despite it. I once froze before a presentation, but stepping forward shrank the fear to nothing. Build momentum. Small actions compound. 1 page a day became my first book in a year. Consistency turns sparks into wildfires. Own the grind. Work in silence, in the hours no one sees. The world celebrates results, but greatness is forged in the shadows. Your potential is raw material. Act boldly and mold it into something extraordinary. Chapter 3. The Fire of Belief. Belief is the fire that fuels your rise. Without it, you'll aim low and hit mediocrity. A tragedy born of fear disguised as reason. I once believed I wasn't ready to lead, but a mentor's challenge, why not you, lit a flame. Oprah Winfrey was told she didn't belong on television, yet her belief reshaped the world. Your mind can bend reality if you trust its power. How to forge unshakable belief. Choose your truth. Decide you are capable. Write it down. I am built for greatness. Repeat it until it's your heartbeat. Defy the doubters. Ignore voices that shrink your vision. Lincoln, born in a log cabin, stood firm in his purpose and saved a nation. So can you. Prove it. Act to reinforce belief. Each step forward, writing a page, facing a fear, builds proof you're enough. Protect your fire. Don't let naysayers dim your light. Surround yourself with those who fan your flames, not those who smother them. Return to your why. When doubt creeps in, remind yourself why you started. My why is to inspire. Writing that down keeps me grounded. Belief is a full-body conviction. Let it burn through fear and light your path. Chapter 4. The Forge of Resilience. The path to greatness is a forge, testing you with failure, doubt, and ridicule. I've faced moments where quitting felt easier, projects that flopped, dreams that felt distant. But resilience is a choice, not a trait. Martin Luther King Jr. didn't march for applause. He marched for purpose. Every time you rise after a fall, you hammer your potential into strength. How to build resilience. Embrace the breakdown. Before every breakthrough, there's a breaking point. See setbacks as preparation, not punishment. Learn from adversity. Failure is a teacher. My first rejected article taught me to refine my voice, not silence it. Stand firm. When life tests you, stand taller. Lincoln faced defeat after defeat, but held his vision through the storm. Adapt and thrive. Pivot when plans fail. Darwin's survivors weren't the strongest, but the most adaptable. Redirect your path with purpose. Run toward challenge. Challenges are the forge of your evolution. Charge at them, knowing they shape your unbreakable core. Resilience is forged in the fire of struggle. Let it mold you into someone unstoppable. Chapter 5. The Legacy of Purpose. Purpose is the fuel of a life that matters. I used to chase money and approval, but found them hollow without meaning. Purpose is built, not found, in the quiet decision to live for something greater. Walt Disney's purpose wasn't fame, it was to create joy. His legacy lives because he acted on it. Your purpose is the compass that guides your big thinking and bigger actions to a life of impact. How to live your purpose. Define your why. Ask, what am I willing to live for? My answer, to create and inspire. Write yours and let it guide you. Act with intention. Every action should serve your purpose. A single purposeful step, like writing one honest sentence, builds your legacy. Stay grateful. Gratitude sustains purpose. Each morning I list 3 things I'm thankful for. It keeps my fire alive. Build in silence. Legacy is crafted in unseen moments. Carnegie's empire began in quiet resolve, not loud applause. Inspire others. Your purpose isn't just yours. My writing lifts others because I pour my soul into it. Your rise becomes a ladder for those behind you. Your purpose is your legacy's foundation. Think big, act bigger, and leave a mark that echoes through time. Epilogue. The Unstoppable You. The war within your mind is won with every bold thought and fearless action. I've stood at the edge of doubt, staring into the canyon of fear, but each step forward, writing, leading, creating, proved I was made for more. Your potential is limitless, but it demands courage. Think like Edison, act like Carnegie, believe like Disney. The world bends to those who refuse to shrink. Start now. Think big, act bigger, and become the unstoppable force you were born to be.